beat the shit out of you. You fucking hear me? I will fucking kill you. I swear to God, if this podcast.
All right. On that note, yo, I'm RTM.
I'm Chris.
This is Russell the Muscle, and we are
RTM Productions, where we share our opinions, and most of you don't give two shits.
So today, like we discussed last week in our introduction, we are talking about YouTube.
Yeah, our first official episode. Isn't that amazing? The first thing that we talk about is the platform that we're uploading our shit on.
Yay!
Yeah, it's almost like it was planned.
Now, we wanted to get into the hurricane because of what happened in the Bahamas.
Like, it was, holy shit. Like, there are houses that were in the Bahamas that are no longer there. Like, it is amazing, like, how devastating Hurricane Dorian, that fucking bitch was.
And our prayers go out to all the families who lost anybody or anything like that.
Yeah, and for this episode, we're gonna be putting down a link to the Red Cross, specifically for the Bahamas. If you guys can donate blood, donate a little bit of money for the cause, because I know there's definitely families out there in the Bahamas that do need the help right now. And if any little bit that you can send, that'd be great.
Yeah, definitely. Just imagining it. I mean, and we were actually very close to getting directly hit as well at one point.
Like, it was gonna fuck our shit up. Like, with me, we both have our own jobs. It's not like we're sitting in our parents' basement and that shit. We both have jobs. I have a job where I have to work and I give people food. But FEMA called up one of the organizers and we had to go to them. There were a mass amount of FEMA employees, electricians from Michigan, Connecticut, and places like that. So, like, if we were prepared like that to get hit by this, just imagine, like, how bad the Bahamas are right now. And Florida, where we live, is, like, prepared for hurricanes, but we knew it was going to be bad.
I know. Unfortunately, normally we make our videos Tuesday, Wednesday time, but this one probably won't be posted till Thursday night, only because of the fact that we were under mandatory evacuation and we couldn't be here to make the podcast last night.
Sadly, yeah. We love doing this, even though we just did one episode and it might not seem that exciting right now, but this is something that we've been wanting to do for years, and this is I'm happy that nothing happened to us.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that I'm glad for, but, like, it's just hard to see what happened. And if anything comes out of this, I hope everybody comes out fine, and that hopefully people hear this podcast and click on the links below to really, like, help out. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But let's get into it. So, Chris, what did you want to start with today?
I don't know. What's the, like, in YouTube news today? Well, PewDiePie got married.
I know, that was recent. About time, right?
Yeah, to Marzia and all that. And, like, he just got out of their honeymoon, too. So now he's back in, I think, the UK. That's where he lives.
That's really nice.
And, yeah, that's great. They got married after years of being boyfriend, girlfriend. Like, it's amazing. He hit 100 subscribers. He got married. He got 2 million on his subreddit, and then he killed the Ender Dragon. That is the most amazing thing possible happening all in, like, a few days.
Now, personally speaking, I know he is, like, the most popular YouTuber of today. I don't really watch him that much. So what drew you to him?
Oh, when I was a kid. Like, this is before he even got to, like, 1 million subscribers. Like, I was watching him because I thought he was funny, making his, like, horror game reactions and stuff like that, but then he grew out of that and grew a fan base for all the memes I was doing, and I just thought that was funny. I fell off the wagon a little bit through years because I'm like, oh, well, he's just screechy and annoying. I don't really want to listen to him, but then, like, I started listening to him again, and I'm like, holy crap, okay, yeah, he's kind of funny now.
Yeah, I mean, I've always thought about kind of checking him out, not in a weird, gay, homosexual way, Chris. But
wow, you just brought that up. I didn't say a damn thing. That's where your mind went to, dude. Like, that was on you.
But I have thought about checking out his videos.
He is hot,
because
by the way.
Alrighty then. I think CPT just came out of the closet. But as I was saying, I was thinking about checking out his videos because I know how popular he is. A lot of people find him really funny. And who knows? Maybe he's someone that I could really start to like. From what I've seen from him, he did sound a little annoying and a little stupid. But I mean, that is YouTube, isn't it? Nigahiga also acts like an idiot sometimes. Smosh acts like idiots sometimes. Well, now they're separated, but you get the point.
Yeah, they've been separated for 2 years.
I know.
Good job getting to the news that quickly.
Shut the fuck up.
He just learned about this like last week.
No.
That's how disconnected he is from YouTube.
No. I haven't watched YouTube that much lately, but I knew for a while that they have their own YouTube channels and been making their own stuff. I honestly, personally, though, I thought they were a lot better and funnier together.
Well, yeah, that is a case, but like the thing with Smosh and shit, like their comedy went out of whack like while they were together, and that's not their fault. They were controlled by I forgot who was that multi-channel network.
Yeah,
they were a bunch of dipshits over there taking YouTubers' money and stuff like that, and basically taking Smosh away from Anthony Padilla and Ian Hecox.
And Anthony didn't like it, and that's why he left and he made his own channel, which I respect.
See, these are the historians of YouTube right here, guys. You hear us? We know all this stuff. It's almost like we read about it like weeks before.
Honestly, I think they're decently funny in some of their videos, but I feel like together as a whole, like all their older videos, I watch a lot more often than their newer videos.
Well, to me, like see, I'm gonna bring up a few people. You have no idea. Like, I find their videos before was like a Astaff movie made by like Tom Sky. Like, they were in that type of like random like joke stuff, and like, oh, excuse you, we're in the middle of recording, damn it, and you're coughing in the middle.
My bad. I'm sorry. I can't
Jesus
help it.
Christ, we gotta be professional.
Sometimes I choke.
These people won't be subscribing to our channel. By the way, subscribe, like, and comment. So you need to get this shit on the roll here. We're talking about you poopers, YouTubers.
You poopers.
Yeah, PewDiePie, Smosh, all the other people we wrote in our script.
All right, shut the fuck up and keep talking.
I am talking, god damn it. But yeah, but Smosh totally went off the goddamn rails. Like, and it's nobody's fault except the multi-channel network. But that's shit that I hope never happens, and I hope to God that YouTubers... I hope that the higher YouTubers help the younger ones out, learning how to get money from their advertisements and stuff like that without using a multi-channel network.
Yeah.
Because those things are just screwing people.
Exactly. Another funny YouTuber that is very famous, and a lot of people like is Nigahiga. What do you think of him?
I never watched him.
You never watched him?
No, I maybe watched a few things when he was with Jumba, but when he left, I just didn't watch Nigahiga. I watched like Rocket Jump and people like that.
All right.
Educational stuff.
I mean, I can respect that. I think he's a really funny guy. What I respect the most about him is what he did for his fan base a couple years ago. Because, you know, his YouTube channel has a lot of subscribers. He's very famous. So what happened was he was offered a movie deal. He was offered to be in real movies.
Uh-huh.
But they told him that in order to be in those movies, he had to delete his YouTube channel and not post on YouTube anymore.
See, this is what I don't understand about like the mainstream like movie and shit like that. You know, they're popular because of what they've done before.
Yeah.
Like, you're not making them popular. He's bringing an audience to your shitty movie.
Exactly. So, like, I didn't get it either. And personally speaking, if I was them, I would have let him keep his YouTube channel. I mean, that is unbelievable because most people who are offered that kind of deal will jump to it. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll go make movies. He would have been making a lot more than he's making now, but
yeah, because like with YouTube Premium, where they have YouTubers making movies and shit like that, like you don't see Logan Paul getting kicked out of his YouTube channel after videotaping a guy hanging himself in the Suicide Forest in Japan.
Exactly.
Like, heck, even at that point, YouTube went like, just don't do it again. We might kick you out of our premium platform, but just don't do it again. We'll give you a second movie and maybe put you back where you get a lot more money.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, stuff like that. Get the fuck out of here.
Like, just let the man keep his YouTube channel. I mean...
Well, what you're talking about happened, like, years ago, though.
It did happen years ago. I will admit that. He still makes new videos, which I always watch, because he made me gain even more respect for him a few years ago when he did that. But it was just something that was on my mind, and since we were talking about YouTubers, I kind of wanted to bring that up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no, like, YouTube and the state of it, like, there was news that came out, like, I think today or yesterday, where YouTube channels that are directed to children, I think, are no longer allowed to have advertisement. Because of the YouTube analytics collecting data from children without the parents' permission.
Wow, I never actually heard of that.
Yeah, like, it's been happening for years. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you missed out. I gotta recommend, YouTube is a great source of entertainment, and this is me talking to, like, obviously not you people watching, because you guys watch.
Yeah, these days though, I mean, I love YouTube still, but these days I don't watch a lot of it. I used to watch YouTube all day, every day, but now I kind of watch it every once in a while, if you know what I mean. Not nearly as much as I used to.
Well, I suggest that. I understand we have, like, two different, like, backgrounds here, but with me, I watch YouTube. I watch it, like, as TV, because I am in love with YouTube, because I find that there's a lot more creative people who are on YouTube than there are, like, on TV.
That's true.
And I suggest anybody, like, fuck your TV subscriptions. Get out of that. Like, just watch YouTube. YouTube has their own YouTube TV if you want that. Like, I find TV no longer gives a damn about the viewers.
I was thinking about signing up for YouTube's Premium, yeah. I wanted to watch the Karate Kid spinoff, Cobra Kai.
Well, actually, funny fact about that, you might be able to now. YouTube is now finally jumping away from, only subscribers get to have the full season. You get, like, one episode, don't worry. But now they're going, okay, we'll put ads on it. We'll put ads on it for you guys, and you guys can watch it for free with ads if you want. And I find that's a great, like, business decision.
That's true.
Because, like, now if people, they're not releasing it all at once.
Yeah.
It's going to be a weekly thing. Like, okay, well, the next week you'll get this episode, and the next week you'll get this episode.
I was wondering, the other day, it was like more like a week ago, but you get the point. I was on YouTube at home, and Cobra Kai popped up. So I clicked on the first episode and the second episode. I watched both of them, the full episodes. I was like, wow, maybe they're releasing it. But then when I clicked on the third one, it only showed a little tiny clip. So I wonder if it wasn't being released till the next week.
Well, no, they haven't done that yet. Like, that was their plan. Like,
okay.
They'll let you watch the first and second episode for free.
Yeah.
Without ads.
Because I got addicted to it, man. I watched those two episodes. I was like, wow, this is actually really good.
Yeah, and people love Cobra Kai. Like, the second season, I think it's out already. Again, I don't like the Karate Kid that much, but I heard that Cobra Kai is awesome. A lot of my friends watch it. But it's, like, that's showing, like, how YouTube can become a competitor against all these bullshit TV like sites.
That's true.
Like,
I do like a lot. I do like Netflix when they actually have something to offer. These days, there's like nothing else to watch for me on Netflix anymore.
Well, with Netflix, I use it not really. I use it to watch movies that I like that are on there, and I use it for their original productions. But sometimes YouTube is just my main source of like entertainment, mainly because like they have a lot more of like like entertainment. They have educational things. They have like sketch comedy stuff and like different types of way to get the news and things like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm suggesting like if just get it like an internet package if you ever get like your own house or something, because you can always like go back to TV if you ever want to, but there's a lot more content on YouTube than there ever will be.
I still watch YouTube, just not as much. Because I mean, it got to a point where all I was doing was watching TV and YouTube too much, and after a while, with me, for some reason, I can't just look at my phone too long, because after a while I get really nauseous and I just want to put it down and just relax, you know what I mean? So I don't watch it as much, but when I do, I'm watching people like I'm watching like the old Smosh videos like we were talking about before, because I like the older videos.
Yeah.
I watch like Nigahiga sometimes. I watch, you know who else I watch? Epic Rap Battles of History, because even their older ones always like were funny, like Darth Vader versus Adolf Hitler always gave me a good laugh.
Well, the thing with Epic Rap Battles History, they also went through the same shit that Smosh went to. They had a multi-channel network, then the creators Epic Lloyd and Nice Peter had to buy back their channel. God damn it, stop coughing.
I apologize. I can't help it. I have a tickle in my throat.
Bullshit. I'm looking straight at this man's eye. I will go over you and strangle your goddamn throat. Don't push me. Don't push me, boy.
Maybe I like that type of thing.
Don't turn gay on me, damn it.
Alright, but as you were saying.
But yeah, same thing with Epic Lloyd and Nice Peter. They had to buy back their channel.
Yeah.
Unlike what Smosh did. They just got kicked to the curb and said, oh, well, sorry about that. By the way, you have no money, and if you don't pay your rent for your studio, you're kicked out and you have nothing. Your career is over. And I find that's why anybody who's listening to me, if you ever become big on YouTube, never join a multi-channel network.
Amen.
For the love of God. I bet there's creators out there who watch you, big creators, and if you just talk or like DM them or find a way to email them, get their advice, because they've been doing this for years, and just talk to them. Luckily with me and my upbringing to YouTube, I kind of understand what YouTube is, and I kind of like get how you do it, but like YouTube is in a state where you have to find your way around getting big. And through that is not through multi-channel networks. It's like a business.
Yeah.
Because with how we're doing it right now, we're just starting up, and YouTube doesn't give a fuck about us.
That's true.
It's true, because we have no subscribers, we have no prevalence. We're not like Jack Black starting our own gaming YouTube channel, or like Will Smith becoming big on YouTube because he's Will Smith.
We're just two random smucks who want to start a YouTube channel.
And hopefully it becomes big and we entertain you guys and you guys love us, then buy our stuff or we get sponsorships. That's what I'm really looking for, because there's one company out there that sponsors a lot of YouTubers.
Yeah.
G Fuel. I fucking love them. This isn't a sponsorship, obviously, but I goddamn love them, and I want them to send me free shit. I don't even care if we get paid. I just want free shit. I just want free stuff.
Listen. Some payment needs to come in the future, hopefully.
You know what? I'll pay you if I get free shit. I'll give you $100 each fucking tub I get.
That's fair. Please send them free shit.
Yeah, even though it's like $39 per tub. Imagine that. I'm paying you $100 each free tub I get. But yeah, like if anybody's listening to this, just like go out there, be yourself. We're being ourselves, and we're total fucking idiots. We don't know how to talk to you people.
I know. We're just starting out. I mean, I'm sure we'll get more comfortable with it in the future, but right now, like CPT or Chris said, we're fucking idiots talking to you guys.
Like, honestly, I'm stiff as hell. I don't know how to talk on a goddamn mic, but I'm trying.
We're not used to this. Now, I'm a little more used to it than Chris, because I actually went to school for it for a while.
Yeah, he should already be a big YouTuber, goddammit. He already knows how to use cameras and editing shit. I'm just figuring this out.
He's a little more uncomfortable than me. I'm like a little in my comfort zone because I've been in this studio. I've worked in here so many times on projects and everything for a long time.
So we're just two modest dudes trying to make our way through the galaxy, just trying to figure out how to do this. And I love doing it so far, even just doing an introductory video, because I get to talk to the guy right in front of me.
Exactly.
Who might be a total dipshit sometimes, but I love him.
And like I get to talk to the guy right in front of me who acts like a fucking asshole sometimes, but I still love him. Hey, listen, he's a nice kind of asshole.
I'm that good asshole that treats you right at the end of the night and gives you a kiss on the head. You know what I mean?
I just hope he doesn't kiss me on the head.
No. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that type of man. Or am I? We're talking about YouTube. No, God damn it.
All right, moving on.
But, like, yeah, multi-channel networks, just basically anybody who's listening to this or who's starting out wanting to listen to us, because I'm blasting this goddamn video as much as possible. But anybody who's listening to this, if you're starting a YouTube channel, if a multi-channel network ever introduces itself, don't ever freaking go for it. Never. I'm telling you, don't go for it. All right? And that's the end of this part of this conversation, because I'm starting to actually get pissed off how much I hate these channels and how much they've almost destroyed like popular YouTubers' careers because they fuck up.
What else do you like to watch on YouTube? CPT?
You know, I'm a modest man. I like watching like Philip DeFranco, who does news stuff.
Okay.
I watch him, like, even before we did this, I watched him before we went to the studio. That's where I get most of my news.
Yeah.
And, like, people like him who just don't do bullshit news, who try to make it entertaining, that's why I don't watch, like, TV. That's why I don't watch TV news. That's why I either go to Philip DeFranco or any of the other, like, news-type channels or podcasts, because I feel like they're a lot more real.
Yeah.
Because they want a communication, where places like CNN, Fox, MSNBC, and places like that don't really give a damn. They don't want to hear from the people. They just want to hear from their own like parts of the political spectrum.
Exactly. They're all biased, to be honest with you. I mean, I respect people on the outside who actually, like, who are not biased towards either party. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, everybody's going to have a bias. Like, I call myself a centrist, but I'm biased to one side. But there's a lot of things.
Well, it came out wrong. You know what I mean, though.
No. Yeah, I get it. But people on YouTube, they're fixing that. They want a communication with us, and they want to talk to us. That's what makes YouTube so great. Even how big you are, you still love that appreciation of like the community that you're growing and that you're having.
Exactly.
Like, even like again, Philip DeFranco, he's making his own like news. He has his own news type of thing where he does deep dives on stuff. Like, I didn't watch this one video, but I heard the context of it, where there's hospitals holding like people hostage.
Yeah.
In medical centers, and that's crazy that nobody's talking about this. And he revealed like a situation about situation in the Amazon, where the fires are going on in the rainforest, where nobody else is talking about that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
So anybody you know who's into memes on YouTube?
Oh shit, a ton of people. Dude, like memes are almost like originated on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like with Filthy Frank.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
He's a YouTuber that did like gross out like sketch type of shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like now he's like a musician. He's a big performer. He does like R&B type of stuff. I swear to God, if you cough one more goddamn time, I'm gonna beat the shit out. Son of a mother.
All right.
Watch it.
Moving on. Filthy Frank.
Keep your composure, Chris. Yeah, so Filthy Frank. So he was like, he's like a big memer. Like when he was on YouTube, he had like this whole like he was just funny. Him and iDubbbz and anything for views. those were the trios, and Max Mofo was like the main thing for like a good year until like Filthy Frank split from YouTube to do his own career in music, and now iDubbbz is probably like the only memer left, sadly.
I got you.
But yeah, memes were a big thing back in like 2017. God, I miss it.
It's becoming old news.
It's becoming old news.
What about like just little things like little videos that people make years ago that are so huge that it's insane, that made millions and millions and millions of dollars?
You mean like that shitty neon cat?
Exactly. It's just a fucking cat shitting out a rainbow or some shit.
God, it's a Pop-Tart cat. Get it right, damn it. Jesus.
All right. Wow. I'm sorry. A Pop-Tart cat.
It's a cat made out of a Pop-Tart shitting rainbows. What could be more magical than that?
What about the duck song?
Oh, God. I have... Oh,
Tell me the duck story.
Da 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 da. The duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the...
That's my sign for him to shut the fuck up. I'm not getting copyright striked on this goddamn channel before we even got started. You hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Chris.
All right. So, we gotta meet up with somebody soon.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's almost time. It's almost time to go for this second ever podcast.
Yeah,
YouTubers.
Man. Hopefully, like, people watch this one, because I think this isn't our magnus opus yet. This isn't the best one, but this is funny. And it's topical.
Yeah, exactly. I promise next week will also be really good, and the week after that, 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 and the week after that.
Okay, we'll be better. We promise. But yeah, it
just takes time and practice.
Yeah, but if you guys listened to the end, we are forever grateful. We very much appreciate it. Like, thank you.
And yeah, if you like the video, you know what to do.
You need to like, comment, and subscribe. And anything like good, like calm and assertive, like criticism is very appreciated. Again, we're just starting. If our audio shit, tell us so we can fix that. If the pictures that we put up doesn't look good, just tell us. And we're gonna put up a logo soon.
Exactly.
And just tell us, like, we are ready to be critiqued, and we love to be critiqued, so we can make this better for you guys, not just us.
Exactly. And next week, actually, we have another really good podcast for you guys, and already set up. And next week will be on something that a lot of people like, worldwide.
Yeah. If just to let you guys know, we are big wrestling fans over here on RTM Productions.
We are.
So our next podcast is going to be
on Clash of Champions pay-per-view, which is actually next Sunday night. So next week's podcast will be on Clash of Champions, which we will end on predictions. More than likely, there will be more than just me and CPT here, because there might be 3 or 4 of us, and to make things more interesting, our predictions video will be where the loser of the predictions will get punished.
Yes. It's not going to be that harsh yet, because you guys haven't deserved it. We haven't really gotten you guys' attention.
Exactly.
So if you guys want more better punishments, like us sucking on the toe of Satan, I know him, so I can chop that thing off and just give it to one of us.
It's a fucking lollipop.
Fuck off. But if you guys subscribe, you guys comment, we'll do crazier, wackier stuff. Our podcast will be better with your guys' criticism, and just let us know.
Exactly. We're gonna have more wrestling predictions videos down the line, so that's why we're saying that we will have more punishments. Every time we have a wrestling predictions video, the loser will be punished.
Yes.
The first punishment will indeed be...
We're going to be commenting or making a post on one of our Instagram, Twitters, or Facebooks, whatever we use the most, and we are going to creep the hell out of our family.
Yeah, and friends. We're basically going to make It's not going to be like a whole big hour-long discussion or anything like that, but it's going to be one weird, embarrassing comment posted. That's just to start off. There's going to be better punishments down the line, like CPT, Chris, whatever you want to call him, said. But right now, it's just going to be a comment that will be posted by the other guys. Something
Comment?
very
No,
embarrassing.
hell no. It's going to be a post.
Post or a comment, whatever.
Yeah.
Picture or comment that will be posted by the other guys, and we will talk about, obviously, what that comment was and who lost the following week.
Yep. And we'll post a video on our channel letting you guys know who lost. And yeah, it should be funny. All right. So
it should be great, but like we said before, we hope you enjoyed this podcast, and we hope you watch next week's.
yes. And for that, today, that is the end. But hopefully we see you guys soon, very soon, on the next episode of RTM Productions.
Thanks for listening.
That's stupid.